Well, hey YouTube, welcome back once again. If you're new to the channel, then welcome aboard the 2018 Road Glide Ultra. I am Harley Day Rider, your good old friend HDR. And it's a little bit, just a little bit chilly this morning. It's 57 degrees. No heated gear this morning. Just riding along here, trying to clear my head a little bit, taking a little bit of a refreshing ride. And wondering what am I going to talk to all my YouTube family about today. Well, hey, let's go ahead and I guess we can talk about the upcoming holiday. Well, it's not so much a holiday as much as it is a celebration for children. And that celebration is actually Halloween. Now, we don't know exactly how Halloween's going to go this year, but I'm hoping it'll be somewhat to as normal as possible. Halloween is a big time in our house. We love trick-or-treaters. You know, we love the kids coming around and talking to all the parents. And also, for years, what we've done is we've actually, believe it or not, we've been giving out these little mini beers. I might have talked to you before about this, but a mini beer is sweet liqueur with a heavy whipping cream on top of it, so it looks like a head of a beer. So, but yeah, I seen on the news a couple weeks ago that this guy invented this, which I don't know if he invented it or just was messing around, but he wanted to put this this pipe on his banister, on his front porch banister. And the idea was you don't have to go down and put the candy in the kids' basket like you normally would, or we normally let the kids just pick out what they want. Well, I guess the idea there is you don't have everybody's hands in your candy basket anywhere, your candy bucket or candy bowl, whatever you may have. So, that's a very interesting thought. But he put this tube, like a PVC piping, down his banister. And the idea there is you drop the candy in it, and the kid sits at the other end with his bucket or his bag, or, believe it or not, we used to use pillowcases when I was younger. And the candy goes into that whatever bag they're using, or bucket, or whatever they have. Pretty ingenious. People really think way outside of what they call the box. You know, you never think inside the box. The four wheels inside the box. You never think that way, and there's a lot of reasons for that, because you kind of get stuck within that four corners, right? But other than that, it is a beautiful day today. I actually was talking to my buddy Anthony this morning. He rode to work, and it was 33 degrees. He got a hold of me. He said, "Hey, HDR," he said, "where did you get your heated gear at?" And he goes, "I think I'm going to need some if I'm going to continue to ride to work, and it's going to be 33 degrees in the morning." I said, "Well, my gear, as many of you know, is called hot wired. So hot wired gear, and I bought it from Cycle Gear. Now, I imagine some other companies carry it. There's some other brands out there. I can't speak for them, but the hot wired gear is a number one. So, are you going to pay some money for it? Absolutely. You're going to pay a little bit of bucks for it, because it's not cheap. But it's worth it if you're going to ride in the cool air. I mean, especially 33 degrees, man. I give that man credit there. I wouldn't have rode to work this morning. I told him, "Why don't you just take your car, man?" But he's honestly now, Anthony is a number one motorcyclist. That's what he does. He rides his bike all the time. I mean, so, and that's good, especially living up here in Pennsylvania. I mean, to be able to ride your motorcycle and get out there, but yeah, that's what he likes to do. So he does it. Oh. Trying to get up this little hill here and negotiate this little bend. Problem is right now in Pennsylvania, every road you go to, and you've seen it on my previous videos, every road you go to is tarred and chipped. So trying to find a nice country road to ride on is getting to be a little bit challenging, to say the least. But I'm going to take a ride out here. There's a couple country roads I'm going to try to go on, and we'll see if they mess those up with tar and chipping. Hopefully not, because I don't know if I'll be able to turn around and get off of it if they did. But we're going to check it out anyway and see here. So how's everybody else been doing out there? Hopefully well. Getting ready for the dreaded cold season here in Pennsylvania. But that's all part of living here. After living here 50 some odd years, I mean, I kind of have to deal with it. You either have to deal with it or you have to just cut your losses and leave it and not bother with it, I guess. So we'll see how that all works out. I was watching a video. Whose video was I watching? Oh, can't remember. Oh, I know who I was watching. Harley Moonrider. I was watching Harley Moonrider. And Harley Moonriders have a lot of trouble with his Senna 10C Evo. He's having a lot of problems with that 10C Evo, and he said he's on his second one right now, and I just don't know what could be going up or on with that, but he's having a lot of audio issues with him. So Senna's a decent company, though. I mean, as long as it's under warranty, they've actually sent him a new one, and they're getting ready to send him another new one. So I think that's more than fair. But if this one has the same trouble, I think I might know there might be a problem with what it could be. Apparently, the Senna 10C Evo, Be the Rider PA found this out. They actually, he actually was riding, and his thing kept trying to sink and sink and sink, and it couldn't sink. So apparently there's some kind of voice commands that has to be shut off. So if you make any sound at all, that thing can shut off. It could record. It could. So, but he's done factory resets, so I don't know if that's actually the problem. I'll see that road up there. I thought they tarred and chipped it, or no, they might not have. But we're gonna take this country road here. We haven't been out this way for quite some time. So I figured I'd take you for a little journey through some back roads of America. Out here, just cruising along. Out behind Hickory, Pennsylvania. Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania, in Hickory, PA. Just a nice area to come out and ride. I mean, just, you know, if you're not taking a very long ride. I was planning on taking a long ride today. I was planning on doing like 300-400 mile ride today, but that's just not going to be in my cards. I got started too late, and I think that's a big deal. But there's my wife calling. I can't answer her, so I'm gonna have to stop somewhere and call her and see what she wants. But I really need to put I need to put a Senna on this helmet if I'm going to continue to use the GoPro setup. But so if you're seeing this video, actually you probably see it on this camera. I have a GoPro setup. And I haven't really been a GoPro person, but a few of my videos ago you've seen some of the GoPro footage, and I'm trying to learn more about them and trying to use them, making sure my shots are evened up. And I had this set on whatever it was called, I guess it's called Super View. Is that what it's called? I don't know. And it looked awful. I mean, it was just like the whole entire bike, and I couldn't really see much of up here up the road, so I don't know what we're shooting right now. But so I turned it on wide view, and it seemed to look a little better, so we're going to shoot on wide view today. And I know Sean Smoke likes that Super View. That's what it's called. He uses that Super View a lot. So, but yeah, let's find a place we can stop and call the wife back here, maybe right here, see what she needed, in case she needed anything important. Let's see here. We'll stop right here and see if we can call her up there. All right, put this in neutral. All right, see if we can give her a call. So I'm not going to turn the second camera back on now, because if you ever use two cameras, you have to sync them, and I usually do this. I beat the horn to sync them up. So she just wanted to say she got my text. I always text Mrs. HR when I'm leaving the house, just to let her know I'm going. Yeah, it sure is beautiful. And like I said, so the GoPro setup, I'm trying this out to see if I like it. Had to add this little mic connector for a GoPro, you know, if you're running the GoPro 5, 6, and 7. So we'll see how the audio works out. If it worked out and you're hearing this and you're watching this video, then it must be okay. And other than that, so how about in the comments below, you let me know if you've ever done that before. Have you ever wanted to go on a nice long ride, get the bike out of the house, go out and enjoy yourself, and then next thing you know, you find out that you have this other thing called an obligation, a life's obligation. Actually, it's better than that. My son called and said, Dad, I want to bring the grandson down tomorrow. I say, well, okay, that changes my plans altogether, because I'd rather see the grandson. I could ride a motorcycle anytime, but for them to come down and visit, that's great. So that's why my plans changed. But yeah, has your plans ever changed? You're like, tomorrow I'm going on an 800-mile ride. Next thing you know, I thought that guy might be, I don't know if he's fishing or pulling a hose through that water. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching the videos. If you're not subscribed and you like what you see, click the little subscribe button. Love to have you on board with me. And I will talk to you next time. Remember, ride your own ride and be safe out there. Harley Day Rider will be down and out in the beautiful southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now, everybody.